As a photographer in 2026, I've learned one thing the hard way: not every camera upgrade is worth rushing into. The industry moves fast, but every now and then, you can feel when something different is coming. That's exactly the feeling I get when I look at what Sony is preparing for their top upcoming camera of 2026. This isn't just another release, it feels like Sony is finally refining everything photographers have been asking for. I shoot in real-world conditions. Changing light, moving subjects, long days, unpredictable moments. And what I care about most isn't hype, it's whether a camera helps me focus on the shot instead of fighting settings, autofocus, or color issues. From everything we're seeing so far, this upcoming Sony camera looks like it's being built for photographers like us. What really excites me is Sony's shift in priorities. Instead of chasing extreme numbers, they seem focused on balance. I don't want 5 different camera bodies for different jobs. I want one camera I can trust whether I'm shooting portraits, street photography, events, or wildlife. And this upcoming model looks like it's aiming to be exactly that. The sensor is where it all starts for me. Sony is expected to introduce a new sensor design that prioritizes dynamic range and speed rather than just megapixels. From experience, I know this matters more than raw resolution. Better shadow detail, smoother highlights, and cleaner files in low light all translate to less stress in post-production and more confidence when I'm shooting. Low light performance is especially important in my work. Whether it's indoor events or shooting after sunset, I need a camera that holds detail without falling apart at higher ISOs. Sony already does this well, but this upcoming camera is rumored to push that even further, and that's something I'm genuinely excited about. Silent shooting is another big deal for me. I shoot situations where being unnoticed matters. The idea of distortion-free electronic shutter shooting means I can work quietly without worrying about banding or warped subjects. That changes how comfortable I feel using my camera in sensitive environments. Autofocus is where Sony has earned my trust over the years. But in 2026, autofocus needs to do more than just lock onto an eye. This upcoming camera is expected to use next-generation AI that understands subject movement and behavior. As a photographer, that means fewer missed moments and more keepers, especially when shooting fast or unpredictable subjects. I've had too many moments where a camera hesitates just enough to ruin a shot. If Sony delivers on this autofocus upgrade, it could make shooting feel effortless, like the camera is working with me rather than needing constant correction. Color science is another area I care deeply about. Editing takes time, and the closer my images look to final straight out of camera, the better. Sony has improved their colors a lot over the years, especially skin tones, and this upcoming camera is expected to refine that even more. For photographers delivering work to clients, this matters more than most people realize. Ergonomics are something I've grown to appreciate the longer I shoot. A camera can have incredible specs, but if it's uncomfortable during long sessions, it becomes a problem. Sony seems to be refining the grip, button layout, and overall handling with this model, and that tells me they're thinking about working photographers, not just reviewers. The electronic viewfinder is another tool I rely on heavily. A brighter, sharper EVF with better refresh rates makes a real difference when composing in harsh sunlight or tracking moving subjects. In 2026, EVFs should feel natural, and this camera looks like it's heading in that direction. Battery life is always on my mind. I don't want to think about power while I'm shooting. Sony's batteries have improved, and with better optimization expected in this camera, longer shooting days without constant swaps could become the norm. Storage speed and buffer performance also matter more than people think. This upcoming camera is expected to support faster card formats and dual slots, which means smoother shooting during bursts and faster workflows afterward. Those little moments of delay add up over time, and removing them improves the entire shooting experience. What really stands out to me is how complete this camera feels on paper. It's not trying to be extreme, it's trying to be reliable. As a photographer, that's exactly what I want. A tool I can trust, year after year, across different styles of work. Sony's lens ecosystem makes this even more appealing. With so many excellent E-mount lenses available, this camera is clearly designed to get the most out of modern glass. Whether I'm shooting primes for portraits or long lenses for wildlife, this body looks ready for it. If you're like me and shoot multiple genres, this camera makes a lot of sense. Street, portraits, events, wildlife, it feels like Sony is building a camera that adapts to how we actually work in 2026. That's why I'm not rushing into an upgrade right now. I'm watching closely, because this upcoming Sony camera looks like one of those releases that could stay relevant for a long time. It's the kind of camera you buy and grow with, not replace after a year. If you want to stay updated with real photography-focused breakdowns, hands-on impressions, and honest opinions from someone who actually shoots, make sure you subscribe to Behind the Lens. I'll be covering every official update, real-world test, and comparison the moment Sony makes things official. Turn on notifications so you don't miss it. As photographers, our tools matter, but timing matters too. Stay patient, stay curious, and keep shooting. I'll see you in the next one.